Hello guys, let's make a painting. And for today, I think I will have a little bit more time to expand, so we'll see how that's gonna go. Now, of course, I'm gonna put water all over the place. Paper. Oh, I like this. You know what? This is gonna be some kind of flower alley. I'm gonna start tapping with my fingers and water here and here. And here, I'm just gonna put solid water. I'm gonna try not to touch here. I pretty much made the painting right there. Now, this is the time you gotta pick it up, what color we're gonna use. I think we're gonna use some kind of purple-ish. And I'm gonna go straight from the tube. I'm gonna take some water with my brush and just tap here. I will just keep going and keep making that moves. Same thing, chop, 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 and keep tapping here. Maybe saturate it a little bit more here. Clean the brush. All right, now for the bottom, no, wait for the top, because I wanna go for the sky. Again, some of the blue. And I want very light blue. I will mix it here. Let's go for it. Now, of course, this one, the main focus will be on the path in the middle and not so much in the sky. So for the sky, I don't want to overdo it. That's why I use very light color, not push it. I will let one of the fluffy clouds slip by, and that's about it. Here I'm gonna try to touch it, but not too much. Make some kind of connection between this just looks like some kind of trees or something. I see that trees all over the place. I don't remember their names, but in general I'm terrible with the names, so not a big deal there. Now I want to make the path in the middle, so I'm gonna take some of the whatever color that is over here, and I'm gonna try to make the path here, like so, like this. Here I will leave it so it can blend, but over here I will try to make some kind of sense in that path. And then I will take this green and I will try to make some grass. And you can see it's very vaguely what I'm doing, nothing too specific. Just keep going around. Maybe some of the grass is going over the tree here, and just pretty much everywhere. I think this road was not used for a long time. That's why it's like this. It's look like this. I'm just pretty much making layers here so I can show up some kind of perspective going around, and I will take a little bit more. Here, the grass is going inside this, the things are getting rough for this road. Nobody uses it anymore. That's remind me of a lot of stuff. A lot of things people doesn't use anymore. Someone made it and after that it's just pretty much left. Now when it's come time for this over here, I will take my other brush, like the same one but a smaller one, and I will start taking one of these colors, and I will just get some variety here. Nothing too much. Almost dry brush, and start making the path a little bit better. So it doesn't look that flat, because right now this one is fine. Maybe I need a couple of details here and here. The grass, fine, but the path is very flat, and I want to change that a little bit. That's why I'm going to start taking random colors from here. And every time I take more color, I will just make it a little bit darker. I will take a little bit darker tone and keep going. So I can have some variety. It doesn't look flat. I guess some of the steps here, well, it's not steps, but whatever. This path is, some of the places are broken. And here you see I will go inside. I will take a little bit more water here. Try to blend here. Make it kind of disappear and a little bit of mystery. Like so. Like this. Over here, I will start taking even more dark tone, and at this point I'm going to take only kind of black and try to make some reflection. Like this. And this. Now for the grass, I'm gonna tap the same way I did it with the green, but this time I'm gonna do it with black. And what I'm gonna try to do is, you see here, I try to make some kind of patches of throwing shadow. This is too much water. Some drawing shadow here and there. Oh, that's too much water. I will take a little bit of the red. And just push. Nothing too particular. I know the light is coming from somewhere in the middle, so I'm not going to be very picky about this. But you see, it's like when you put some patches, it's just different variety. It's got different variety. It's going to have a nice contrast here. I think over here, that kind of little spot here is a great opportunity to make it a little bit darker. There we go. Now, I'm gonna let the grass area to dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back for final details there. But here, I'm gonna start making start playing with the paint a little bit. You see here, I'm gonna just extend a little bit. And what I'm gonna do with the palette knife and just randomize the end of it's like a wind blowing. Now, I should do that earlier on this side, because right now the paint is almost dry. But I will keep taking from here, because I got plenty from the other tree. This tree will help each other. They grow up together, and they, one is looking pretty nice and the other one is kind of not so nice. So they're gonna help each other to look better. See, it's like this randomized, nature doesn't go straight up and all in order. Well, I guess maybe sometime, but not in this painting. I'm not sure, should I leave it open-end or close-end, and I'm about to think about that. We'll see about this. I'm not sure, because if I leave it open-end, there is like a hope you can walk the path and you don't know, some kind of mystery, and you go on the end of the path and maybe you don't know what you're going to find there. So it's kind of open ending. If I close it, that's going to be more like you're done. You never had a chance to do whatever you wanted to do, because I'm closing everything, and then you need to go to even more struggle to discover new things. What I'm going to do here, while I'm thinking about that, is I'm going to take some orange and some gold green. And what is that going to give me? It's going to give me very nice color. Well, not this one because it's too much water here. But I'm gonna tap, tap, tap. And this is gonna give me this kind of, I don't think I like the gold green. I will just stick with the orange. Yeah, that's better. That's gonna give me this kind of flickering, reflecting way of the from the sun coming on the leaves. Not too much, not too much. Okay, and now for the final one, I will just take some of the black gouache. Now I will take the black gouache because I need something very solid, very dark, so I can have a very nice contrast. And I'm just gonna put it here and there. You see? Boom, boom, boom. I think the clouds are fine. Maybe a couple branches here. Here and maybe here. I don't want to overdo it with the gouache because it's very heavy. It doesn't blend that well, so this is more than enough. I think I'm gonna leave it open end, or you know what? I don't want to give it that up that easy. So I'm gonna try to kind of close it, but still give hope to the person who is try to walk this path. So it's kind of it's like life. The path has become narrow and narrow, and so you can still, you know, boom, 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 and you can walk and slip by here. I'll be fine with that. So it's still kind of fair to the person who's gonna walk to this alley. And kind of blend it here, still kind of mystery up there. And there we go, watercolor abstract landscape.